Hidden History Revealed. Rare and Powerful World War II Photos of the Philippines. Unseen Moments. Part 18. A Filipino reads a pamphlet dropped by an American plane. Leyte, 1944. A two-story residence and store at Nichols Field Air Base, Manila, 1946. Workers changed the sign over a bar with an appropriate one, Manila, 1945. Curious locals watch members of Company N, 31st Infantry, operate a field radio setup, Leyte, 1944. Curfew sign posted in Manila for the safety of civilians, 1945. A medic is greeted by the natives at Green Beach, Leyte, 1944. Service station Caltex, below the Ayala Bridge on the Pasig River, Manila, 1941. General Douglas MacArthur greets Philippine President Manuel Rojas on his arrival to Nichols Field, Manila, 1946. A Filipino, employed by the Philippine Civil Affairs Unit, sprays oil on a bomb crater in the backyard of a home in Palo, Leyte, 1944. A native hut at Barangay Pawing in Palo, Leyte, 1944. A Japanese POW smiles broadly as he reads of the end of hostilities from his cell in New Bilibid Prison in Manila, 1945. A wounded Filipina lying on the floor of the OR of the San Lazaro Hospital, waiting her turn, is fed by her husband, Manila, 1945. Carrying a shocked Filipina from the walled city where U.S. and Japanese crossed fire, trapping many civilians, Manila, 1945. A Japanese pigeon cage or loft, found in Parang, Maguindanao, 1945. Cleaning away debris of a destroyed church of which the only thing left standing is God's commandments, Manila, 1945. A GI and his monkey, which is formerly owned by a Japanese officer, Dagupan, 1945. A church formerly used as a mess hall, Palo Leyte, 1945. A joint American-Filipino litter squad taking a patient down a steep slope in the mountains of northwest Leyte, 1944. A pontoon bridge constructed across a river to speed up the traffic in this township, Palo Leyte, 1944. A Filipina and a GI offer prayers of thanksgiving at a church altar following the surrender of the Japanese, Manila, 1945. A Filipino scout points out a Japanese position half-kilometer away to an American comrade, Leyte, 1944. A small Nipa shack residence at Nichols Air Base area, Manila, 1946. Filipinos working in the blacksmith shop at Caloocan Rail Yards, 1945. Chaplain's assistant bandages the wounded leg of a Filipino baby in Palo, Leyte, 1944. Two Filipinos are welcomed at the United Seamen's Club in Manila, 1945. One of the many prison cell at Fort Santiago, Manila, 1945. The entrance to the damaged Tondo Catholic Church in Manila, 1945. A Japanese gas detector 5-tube kit, Manila, 1945. Pier 7 in Manila Harbor, the largest in the Orient, is damaged, Manila, 1945. Filipino civilians repairing the main docks of Manila, 1945. First Army Post Office set up in Leyte, 1944. A portable bridge, replacing the one destroyed by the retreating Japanese, Palo, Leyte, 1944. Paying laborers in front of the Philippine Civil Affairs Unit headquarters in Palo, Leyte, 1944. Repairing the city communication wires, Manila, 1945. General Douglas MacArthur strides down the main street of Dagupan for inspection after the liberation, Pangasinan, 1945. The Ayala Bridge, in the process of construction, Manila, 1945. Stretcher cases being loaded aboard landing crafts mechanized, Leyte, 1944. Catholic memorial services for soldiers of the 126th Infantry Regiment is held between Pinamopoan and Limon, Leyte, 1945. Crates of cement on Pier 11, South Harbor, Manila, 1945. Engineer water purification system and portable reservoir, Leyte, 1944. Nipa hut area at the rear of the main building of Santo Tomas Camp in Manila, 1945. Archway into the old Fort Santiago, Manila, 1945. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.